today. I am recording this on Tuesday. It is August 18th, which at the current moment is being referred to as Kyle Busch Day, it being 8/18. So NASCAR is doing a lot of stuff on social media. A lot of people are bringing up old memories and stuff like that. It's very cool to see. Uh, I still haven't really fully accepted my favorite driver for the past 20 years being gone, but it's cool seeing everybody come out and share love and memories for Kyle Busch. Some great memories, some funny, some some were just Kyle. Like I think I saw something earlier about Jeff Gluck. They did like some paintballing thing, and then he shot Jeff Gluck in the face after the whistles were done, and Kyle Busch laughed about it. Like that's definitely a Kyle Busch thing to do. Very interesting sense of humor for sure, and just an interesting individual. And a lot of Kyle Busch stuff has been talked about here today. And I thought we would start this show maybe going over some of our favorite Kyle Busch moments and Kyle Busch memories. For me, there's just so many things. It's kind of hard to narrow it down to one thing. Like, of course, that first championship when he broke both his legs at the beginning of the year, that was a big deal. Obviously, getting two championships, getting to over 200 wins, that was a huge moment for me. Chicagoland always stands out in my mind because of that epic race with him and Larson and him just doing the little crybaby thing to the cameras. The amount of hate and boos and cheers at the same time he got always stand out to me. It's I'll probably narrow it down to one here because I think the boys have a couple of moments they want to go through, and I don't want to necessarily take theirs. But one that I think really stands out for me and just really says how Kyle Busch was in his peak and how he just was as an individual. He comes out to the stage and he's dancing, bopping his head, and pre-race intros, and everybody's like, "Boo! Boo!" And then he gets on the mic and he's like, "If you love you some Rowdy, let me hear you go boo!" This is Rowdy in a nutshell. I miss Wild Thing right now. I miss Rowdy. But Tyler, is there any in particular moments or memories of Kyle Busch that's at the top of your head right now?
Uh, I'd have to say there's two of my favorite Kyle Busch memories, and that's when he gets out and he wins, I think it's first race, and he donates Rick's money.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, that's one of my
At Auto
all-time
Club.
favorite times because, anybody that's willing to donate Rick Hendrick's money directly is just having a grand time. Rick just absolutely ate that up. And then the second one would show really his leadership skills and that or his leadership as a whole. And that's when he's patting Noah on the back when Noah's throwing up over the wall when Noah won. But I
Uh,
really think he really enjoyed that moment and like really embraced Noah for who he was. So I don't know. Kyle's always been that guy, right? He's always been just a through and through racer, and unfortunately, we never really got to see in front of the cameras that really funny, just happy, silly guy until the end there. I wish we would have got to see it more for sure.
I really do think after he retired from full time racing, I don't think he would have been like a commentator per se, but I think he would have been a really great media personality. I would compare him probably similar to maybe Earnhardt Jr., just kind of saying whatever he thinks, whatever he feels. Not necessarily a Harvick. I think Harvick falls in line with what Fox want from time to time. I couldn't see Kyle Busch working for like a Fox or an NBC or something like that. I could maybe see him with the Prime, maybe as like some sort of analyst. I would have loved to have seen him. Obviously, I would have loved to see him finish off his career, race for a Truck Series championship because I know that's something he really wanted to do is race for a Truck Series championship, be the first guy to get all three series championships, and of course race with the son Brexton whenever Brexton was ready to go truck racing. But that's just one thing I'm gonna like. Obviously, a 500 would have been awesome, him winning the 500. But yeah, his post full time racing career, when it comes to trucks and when it comes to the media, I think would have been a pretty cool era to see. Unfortunately, we won't be able to see that because he had a hell of a personality, insane personality. But Cory, what are maybe some Kyle Busch moments and memories that really stand out in your mind?
Honestly, for me, it's hard to actually narrow it down to one thing. I think the thing I'm gonna miss the most about Rowdy isn't just him in the race car, but it's him at the racetrack outside of the race car. Like everything he was doing, all of his interviews, like I think you could list 5 to 10 plus times where he said something hilarious or he's like, everything's fine. Everything's great, and just all of those iconic interviews where you got to see the personality come out, where he's just pissed off and has no filter, and that's something we don't see anymore. I feel like, honestly, Kyle Busch is the last one we've had where it was just no filter. I'm gonna be who I am no matter what team I'm a part of, and you're gonna like it and deal with it either way. And yeah, I think honestly that's what I'm gonna miss the most. I think obviously we're gonna miss having him on the track and everything like that, but just the interviews and seeing Kyle, the personality, is what I'm gonna miss. And never getting to see him crew chief for Brexton is the one thing that we never got to see.
Yeah, it's a sad day for me personally. I think a lot of the NASCAR community, but I do like everybody like sharing their moments, sharing their memories. A lot of off track Kyle stuff, learning about a lot of things he did off track and how he just was with people and how he was with certain fans. It's just it's cool to see. I miss the guy very much. I learned that he had over 3,000 people blocked on X today as well, which was pretty funny to see as well. He had a lot of people blocked on X, but it's just the guy's a character. I love all these memories that everybody has and moments that everybody has with Rowdy, with Kyle, and it's cool to see. I did see somebody online also say that maybe next year Kyle Busch Day should maybe be 5/18. Maybe they could be both. I'd be fine with it being both, but it being 5/18 because it includes all of Kyle Busch's numbers, the 8 for RCR, 18 Joe Gibbs Racing, 51 for KBM, Joe Gibbs Racing, Blue, and everything that he raced for, and then of course the number 5 for Hendrick Motorsports, and also 5/18 being May 18th is also Brexton Busch's birthday. So I think that could be I think that'd be a pretty big moment next year potentially, and in the future celebrating his all his accomplishments on that day potentially. I think that would be really cool, but we'll have to see. I'm not pushing it. I'm just glad that everybody is celebrating my favorite driver and my all-time favorite driver. It's just sad. It's sad. But let us know in the comments. Is there any in particular Rowdy moments or memories that y'all have that you would like to share? Whether it's a good one or a bad one, because I know a lot of people hated Kyle Busch up until the day he passed away, and then obviously everybody afterwards was like, we might have hated the guy, but the guy's a legend, and he was a personality, and he's going to be an empty hole in our sport for probably ever, not just a long time, probably forever. Same thing with Dale, or I think we still feel the emptiness of not having Dale Earnhardt. And I think Kyle Busch is just another empty slot that should be filled, whether he's a driver, media member, team owner, it doesn't matter. It's going to be it's a big loss for everybody. So let me know your memories and moments. Maybe it's just flicking off Kyle Busch when he drives by, for Pete's sake. Let me know your thoughts and memories about Kyle in the comments.